Hello, hold on, I'm trying to get some stuff situated. It's just been one problem behind another one. What's up, Jeff? I was trying to, I think my computer is finally allowing me to go live because my computer was giving me some issues. And I don't like going live from the phone because I can't see all the comments. So I might just switch right back over if it allows me to. How are you guys? What am I missing? I'm trying to see how doing this off my phone is working. I don't really like it. Okay, so it is letting me see comments. Perfect. Okay. Hello, Lou. How are you? All right, so since I'm able to see the comments, hopefully it all works out. I'm just going to go ahead and let's just get started. Fuck it. Oral sex. Let's talk about it. What does oral fixation mean to you? Can somebody tell me what oral fixation means to them? Oral fixation. Good afternoon and thank you very much. Thank you. Hi, Stephen. Hello, Terrell. Does anybody want to answer the question about oral fixation? What does that mean to you? Sure. What would you like to ask? You can ask anything. I get to decide if I want to answer, as long as it's not disrespectful. Yes, what's your question? I mean, I'm waiting. You know what? You're not at work here. You're not at work here. You're actually just a viewer. So in here, you're not my bouncer. You don't have to kick anybody. You don't have that ability. We're just, everything here is different. Okay? So we're good. So I'm going to start off with a poem that I'm sure you wouldn't be expecting me to start off with when talking about oral fixation. But let me know, like what? Do I what in description? Talk about oral fixation? I'm asking, like, what does it mean to you? Because oral fixation means, people that likes to put things in their mouth. But when we think about oral fixation, of course, we think about it as in a sexual manner only. We don't think about the people that like to put pencils in their mouth and chew on like keychains and stuff like that. What? Because that is an oral fixation, actually. An oral fixation is people that just are fixed as that are asphyxiated with putting things in their mouth. Like they will chew on toilet paper, they'll chew on pencils, they'll chew on socks. Like they just put things in their mouth. Like you see how there's a lot of places where you go when you see the pen cap is always chewed up. Certain places you go, you'll see the bottom of the pen chewed up. That is someone that has an oral fixation in that office. It can also be a part of their nervous system, but it's also an oral fixation for them to put something in their mouth and chew on it. So when talking about oral fixation, no one thinks about that part of the oral fixation. We're always thinking about the sexual part of the oral fixation. I'm sorry if I missed anything. I just was I'm like trying to get this
Where is she?
down here in the kitchen. Okay. Yes, there are people that do chew on toilet paper. Like there are people that chew on toilet paper. You can't tell me there's an office you've been to where you haven't seen the bottom of a pen cap chewed. Yes. Okay, I'll do kitty today. This is a good day to do kitty as well. But dang, can I at least hold off on like you already just put your request out there? Like, listen, I want to hear kitty before anything else. I'm letting you know now. I mean, that's a good thing to want to put in your mouth is, you know, because it's a vegetable and a fruit. Fruit. You're a mess. I swear sometimes I don't even know why I continue to talk to you. But thank you for coming on and showing your support. You're a good friend. Don't let that go to your head. I'll cuss you out later. Yes, that is actually an oral fixation. Like I was getting to that part because people don't realize that people that hold their thumb in their mouth, that's also an oral fixation. People that suck on their, fingers or like you remember I don't. What do you remember that I don't remember? Enlighten me. What are we talking about? Because I'm completely lost now. Hmm. Are you going to let me know what you remember? I just want to get my music a little ready. Any other, are we going to? Yeah, but now I'm like puzzled. Now I really want to know what you're talking about. Okay, so the first poem I'm going to do because of course we like to talk about oral fixation in its sexual manner. Oh gosh. Because we like to talk about oral fixation in a sexual manner, I am going to yeah, that's an oral fixation when they chew on toilet paper, chew on pencils, pens, pen caps, their thumbs, their, like, people chew hair. Like, there are people that chew hair. So there are all types of fixations that things people can put in their mouth that you would not think about. Like, some people like to chew on a towel. I don't know. But some people have these. Some people like to chew ice. I said, yes, that is an oral fixation, to suck on toes. That's also a fetish, mister. You're not just talking about an oral fixation. You're talking also about an oral fetish. Okay, so I'm going to do my poem. Let me make sure I remember the name of it. Oral sex. I'm going to do my poem, Oral Sex. Listen, I have a lot of poems and I don't be remembering them all. So y'all just got to like just bear with me sometimes because I know what I want to say, but then I be forgetting. So this one is called Oral Sex. Was that music good for you guys? It wasn't too loud. You could still hear the music. Did y'all hear that in the background? Okay, perfect. Here we go. If you want me to go down on you, let's have a conversation about trust. Do you have any of these diseases? Gonorrhea, genital herpes, or syphilis? You want to feel the inside of my mouth, warm, steamy, and wet. But can I trust you to have this conversation? Because these are things I'm not trying to get. I want to spit on the head and jerk you till you start to get stiff. Put it in my mouth raw, but use a condom when you're trying to hit. Now, I'm not trying to say hit it raw. I'm not going bareback with you. And condoms can keep me from getting pregnant, but there's other things it can save me from too. See, you got game. I can see it in your eyes. And the more you kiss on my neck and suck on my breast, got me nice and wet between my thighs. I want you. And I want to ride you until we sail off into the moon. But we'll be doing that protected. So sucking your dick right now is way too soon. My lips have value, just like the ones between my legs. And just because I don't believe in blowing you off, don't mean I'll stop you from giving me head. See, I can have this conversation. Ain't no shame in my game. But I'm protecting myself. And I suggest you do the same. What? What? See, I have to keep myself from looking at the comments while I'm doing it because I know that wasn't what you was expecting to hear right now. But it's a conversation that people choose not to have. And if you want to do certain things, we still got to be adults and have that hard conversation because it's not hard. The harder conversation is trying to explain what the hell is going on. If you do something in an unsafe manner, that's a harder conversation to have. So why not have that conversation? Yeah, I ordered. So why not have that conversation before it even becomes a problem? Listen, like I said, just because I don't believe in doing it, don't mean I'm gonna stop you. If you have this fixation and you want to do it, listen, by all means, enjoy yourself. Like, I'm here to help please you. But I'm not letting just anybody don't go there either. Like, I don't care. That's not like, if I'm seeing someone and I'm comfortable with them and they're comfortable enough with me and that's what they want to do, then that's what they want to do. But we're seeing each other. I just need to let them know I'm not comfortable with doing that yet. Let's have this conversation. Thank you. Thank you. Because it's like right now, talking about giving head is like talking about making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It is so fucking easy. Like, everybody talks about how good they can give head. Like, I be on different sites and the things that I hear on my site be crazy. And it's like everybody is so open with, yo, I will eat the fuck out of you. Like, really? Is that what we're doing already? Like, you don't even know me. You don't know what is going on with me. And that's the first thing you want to say is you want to meet me to do that. So let's have these conversations. If it's so easy for you to tell a woman that that's what you want to do, or a woman to say that that's what she want to do, then why can't we have these other conversations about oral sex? And I'm not going to stop you from doing it if that's what you choose to do. Like, some people been doing it since they were teenagers. Some people waited a little longer. Yes. Hold on. You said if you had lettuce, you would throw it. I'm like, I need to see. Okay. Someone nicknamed me Miss Teaser. Who nicknamed me Miss Teaser? Why would someone do that? Okay, so let's get into the part before people start throwing tomatoes and lettuce at me. Oh, hold on. Was I don't even know what just happened. Oh, sorry. I touched something. I don't know what happened. Thank you. Okay, so let's talk about the part that we like to talk about. People that do have an oral fixation and love to perform oral. It is an absolutely great pleasure. It is absolutely great when you find the person that you want to give it to and that you feel safe around to perform this act. Like, I was told when I was younger that only nasty girls do that. So I never liked to do it. I was not trying to do it. Like, I would be in a relationship and I don't care. Like, I was not trying to do that. Like, they just had to understand I wasn't trying to be nasty, although that's what they wanted to do. And I wasn't going to stop them. Like, I like the way it feels. I'm going to have to, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get how to do this on here. Okay. Some like the exit. Oh, hi, how are you? I don't know what you're saying. But hold on, because I know I'm gonna miss something. What's selfish? It was a conversation that we had and that they understood. What's up, girl? I just realized. Okay, it wasn't selfish. It's just how I was, because that's what I believed. I was told that, performing that was only for nasty girls. I didn't want to be a nasty girl. I didn't want to be known as a nasty girl. So I was like, well, I'm not going to do that. Like, I can do other things. Like, I can enjoy other aspects of sex. I just wasn't going to be putting things in my mouth that was not a fixation or a fetish or a want or need of mine. Although my partner decided that that is what they liked, I just wasn't willing to give that to them. So I found other ways. Don't need to get into that. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother conversation. Believe me, we got lots of conversations. But then I got I moved and I met a friend. And the way she talked about her oral fixation, her love for performing oral, made it sound like it was the best thing since sliced bread. Like, I never, like, when she was talking about it, my mouth was watering. That's how good she made it sound. Like, my mouth was watering. Like, I want to do this. Like, it's that good. I want to do this. So I went back to that feeling and I came up with this oral fixation poem. And I don't think y'all might mind if I do this poem. Although if you guys have checked out my YouTube channel, this is my poem, Oral Fixation. You would have seen it during I have a video of me performing this poem on stage. That was the first that was the first poetry fellatio train that I know about. I've never seen anybody else do an oral fellatio train, a poetry fellatio train. But this one is called Oral Fixation. I never felt a connection like this. I never thought I'd care. But I always want to be next to you and have my face planted right there, so I can look you in your eye at night and give you morning tongue, massage you whenever you need it, and play with your friends for fun. I lay in bed playing with myself, thinking about you in my mouth, kissing slowly around your neck and working my way down south, stopping right there and holding you in my hand, staring face to face, taking the tip and licking the head and giving your glands a trace. Now, during this poem, I was switching from one partner to the next. So that's why it's such a gap. Preparing you for a night of your life, 'cause I know what I'm gonna do. Look you deep in your eye while I say, I'm gonna suck the fuck out of you. Holding it in my hand like a mic and looking from your balls to the top. Tonight I'm gonna be greedy when you come. I want all you got. While I'm kneeling down, I'm taking it in slowly so I don't choke. But when I'm ready, grab my head so I can give you that deep throat. But right now, take it easy. Let your head roll back while I do my job. Cause I'm sucking the fuck out of your neck. With no table manners and the ill neck bob. You reach for a chair, but it's not there. So you sit at the edge of the bed. You lay back, but you don't want to miss nothing. So you lift up so you can see my head. The way I'm holding it in my hands and stroking it up and down and sucking it like it's an art. It's like we grew up together. This is my best friend, and you'll never tear us apart. I'm making love to this dick while playing with my pussy. I'm as wet as I need to be. Let me know you like it. Put it in my face. Explode all over me. Take your dick and slap me. Play with your cum. And on my tongue, squeeze the rest of it out. Cause I'ma bankrupt your balls and smoke you like weed. Cause this is a recession and I'm in a drought. Thank you. Thank you. Now, see, now that's, of course, the fun oral fixations we like to talk about. People that like to perform oral gratifications. Hey, Jeremy, how are you? Thank you. And thank you, Jordan. I appreciate that. So what other kind of like, I mean, of course we like sucking on toes. Of course we like people don't even realize that not only is that's also a fetish when you do those things, but I don't want to get too far into that because I do want to talk about fetishes at another time. And I wish I can hear some of your stories about your episodes, good or bad. Because I know I've had some really, really bad episodes where I just wasn't accepted while trying to perform. Good afternoon. How are you? To get that robust, didn't I? I'm getting my next poem together, so please, I apologize for the silence. Just getting ready for the next one. And any requests, although I already know I have a request, so I'm getting that one together. Any other requests of any of the poems that you've heard on my channel that you would like to hear me perform, you are more than welcome to let me know. But this one is Kitty. And this one was requested. But at least it goes into some of the oral fixation too. I felt a thump, then a kick. What's going on? I'm not with child. Kitty, is that you? She said, yeah, bitch, without a smile. I said, what's the matter? Why you up so late? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. She said, bitch, I ain't been touched in a while. And your ass is up there snoring. I said, Kitty, be patient. Don't worry, he'll be back. She said, at the rate we're going, I won't even be able to fuck a Tic Tac. I said, Kitty, I don't have time for this. It's late and I have to work. She said, yeah, well, I'm horny. I want to fuck and I need to squirt. I rolled my eyes, tried to turn over, and she yelled, why you closing me in? Get some of these cobwebs out of here. Use your fingers. Shit, you got 10. I begged and pleaded, even cried. I tried to make her understand. She said, bitch, I'm drying up. Pretty soon, you'll be peeing sand. I giggled a little, but Kitty said, I'm not playing. I'm for real. When he comes home, I'ma fuck the shit out of him, cause this is one kitty he can't kill. When he comes home, I'm gonna open up wide, and I mean as wide as I can get. Then when he slides in, I'ma form a suction cup until he explodes in me like a jet. Then when he think he's done, I'm gonna call backup, cause mouth wants him too. She knows how to kiss him. She knows how to suck him. Your mouth is the truth. Then when he's awake, I'm gonna drain all the energy from his legs. We're gonna make him come so many times, he's gonna think he wet the bed. Then when he thinks he's done, we'll let him rest for 5 minutes or so. Then we'll wake him up again with another powerful blow. Making me wait this long for some dick? Are you crazy? I said, Kitty, calm down and act like a fucking lady. She started pulsating and jumping. She was out of control. She said, either use your fingers or get me a new goddamn pole. What was I supposed to do? I had to go to sleep, and it was already late. That was the first day that I had to masturbate. So that was Kitty Speaks Up. Got that one done. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. So that was Kitty Speaks Up. Are there any other requests? I'm trying to see which other one. Oh. I am reading my comments. If you want to comment. Oh, thank you. Is there any that you like in particular? Oh, game over? I can do that one. Would you like to hear it? I was just thinking about that one because I haven't performed it in a little while. You know what? Too bad I don't know how to remove people from here. I haven't done game over in a while. So no, you don't want to hear it? You're done listening to it? Or yes, you want to hear it? Like, let me know which one. You listened to it 20 times, so you probably know it. You probably could say it better than me right now. Because I was about to do a different one, but if you want to hear game over. Okay. I was like, hold on, before I look for it and get it together, let me, because I haven't done it in a while. So, and it's so hard to memorize things. Like you can memorize it, then forget it. Because at one time I had it really good. Oh, really? So was it you that got the lines crossed, or was it like, did you do just what you were supposed to do? Is that, I'm like, now I want to hear it. Hold on. Let's go ahead and do game over real quick. Oh, no, sorry. That one wasn't game over. I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm like, that's not game over. Thought I went in there and got the game over because I was about to do a different one. If you don't want your car key, tire slash clothes cut up, burnt or bleached, don't be giving no A dick in a D relationship. If you don't want me showing up at your house, popping up at your job, or just straight stalking you, don't give no A dick in a D relationship. There's rules to this if you didn't know. What I signed up for was the fucking go. But no, you had something to prove. You didn't want to be treated like an object, so you made your move. We talked about this. I said, when I come, you leave. But the way you lay me down said you had other plans for me. You've been mentally fucking me before you ever got the snatch. Want my pussy to be your boomerang so it can keep coming back. But when you got it, it was like heaven opened its gates. You felt like you was in the Sea of Galilee being baptized in this lake. You had no idea that magic was this good. And I was not prepared for the way you laid down that wood. But whoo, that's neither here nor there. Just when I call you, I want you to leave that dick right here. Because see, all you were supposed to do was pump and go. Give me the old 1-2, then end of the show. But no, you want to Netflix and chill. Light the candles, pour the wine, and come in for the kill. Draw your name on my ovaries so my thoughts can look like you. Cause my mind to melt like putty for what you're putting me through. Cause see, a D relationship is you drop off the dick and go. No lovey-dovey, no spending the night, just bust a nut and roll. But when you're giving me that A shit, that amazing grace dick, you're asking for drama whenever you try to leave. Don't be having me cut off all of my other side niggas, cause no one else can match your steeds. So don't be giving no A dick if you have no intentions of me calling your mother ma or your sister my fam. Cause when you lay pipe, the way you lay it, game over. You're now my man. So So you're basically telling me that you was given some A dick in a D relationship and thought it was just gonna be okay? Thank you. See, but that's where y'all get the game fucked up. If you're only supposed to be a fuck nigga, stay in a fuck nigga's place. Like, don't be sitting there laying around, having conversations, talking about different things that you want, different things you're trying to do in your life, how you're trying to save up and get here and get there, go to school. None of that matters if you're a fuck nigga. That's what a nigga dick do. Like, that's because you're my man. We're going to go from one level to the next. Like, you're right at the top. If you're only supposed to be that D dick, just be that D dick. You're supposed to just give me some dick and leave. Like, stop trying to have conversations. Don't worry about what I'm doing later. Just call me and I'll let you know if I'm available. And if I'm not, I'm not. Well, then that's why your fucking car got, your windows got busted out. That's why your windows got busted out. Because she had that wop. So then you want to sit there and you want to try to get a nigga position and then you were still doing D nigga shit. Like, no, you can't fuck it up like that. You got to be in one lane or the other. Like, you have to understand the rules. When you start crossing over and thinking you can go from one lane to the next, that's how accidents happen. I mean, you can have an accident and just get towed off the road, or it could be a straight fatality. Stop trying to switch from one lane to the next. Just do your job and keep it moving. Like, you know what you signed up for. It is what it is. You have to understand what lane you're supposed to be in. You have to understand. Like, when you start switching over and doing other shit, you have to understand that now other requirements come into place. If you're going to start acting like a nigga and start trying to sit here and we want to talk and we want to do things, oral fix it. The crazy ones have the best. Well, when you get that best, you need to understand what is it that you're willing to give up. Are you willing to get your tires slashed? Are you really willing to have somebody come to your house? Oh, I know who it is. When I saw the word tough, I knew exactly who it was. I knew exactly who it was. Certain things, certain people say, let me know who you are. Like, even someone else is in here, and as soon as they ask me about being on letters, I know who they are. Now I know who they are. Now, not that I didn't know what, who they were. I just never called them by that name, so I didn't even think about it. So, just know what lane you were in and just stick to your lane. Like, that's it. Like, so only the crazy ones have the best? Like, good girls don't have good shit? Like, the good girls that's home and taking care of everything, like, that don't sound like macaroni, that don't be wet, like, you let her go when you moved? Okay. Yeah, I want to know if, like, does good girls have it? Like, why do I always hear men say the crazy girls got that good shit? What about the ones that aren't crazy? I would say, what about me? But I'm crazy. I'm batshit crazy. Like, I'll be nice for a little while. Just don't bring crazy out because she's there. Yo, it's not that easy. I'm crazy. It's not that easy. You can't just say, let me have you, and I just come walk in. Like, it's just not that easy. It's not that easy. Like, you have to understand. Like, you got to work your way up to the championships. You can't just come on the floor and think you're going to win the championship. Nah, you got to work for that. It takes practice. You got to understand how to play the game. One time. See, and I'm damn sure not that easy. You can't just have me one time. You'll be addicted. Like, that's just not how that happens. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, you can't. I don't know how everyone else is able to communicate or type. Like, I don't know where the box is. Oh, damn sure. I'm way better than Lay's potato chips. Like, I'm a whole motherfucking buffet. I'm like Lay's potato chips. You can't have me just once. I'm like Kentucky finger licking good. Like, listen, we can go on and on. You'll get mad at me and I'll say some shit and then I'll be like Nike, because to make me happy, you're going to give me what I want. So just do it. I'm a Tostitos. What is that? Hold on, is that alcohol? Listen, don't be having me ask crazy questions. I'm not really a drinker, although oh, they go with everything? I don't. I'm very picky. I don't go with everything. So I'm not like those. Sorry. What? I'm not. Please, I'm a lot more picky than that. Exactly. But tell me what you think after this. I walk in, it's in my sight, looking like candy. He lays there with his hands behind his head, looking all manly. Is resting there on his inner thigh, waiting to be lit. I get undressed, he watches me like this is part of a script. I say hello, sounding shy. He responds with what's up. Can I be honest just this one time? I came to get fucked. But I can't say that I hold it in with all of my other nasty thoughts. To him, I'm submissive, I obey. I let him be the boss. So I crawl over and give him a lick, wonder if he'll ever let me taste my pussy. I want him to fuck me and pull it out and let me lick off all my cookie. I lick the head, just the tip. I love the way it jumps. I pick it up, but it's so big that even in my hand it slumps. I take my tongue, I trace the head and let all my saliva slide. I get it wet, it grows in my hands, and now my mouth I have to open real wide. I put it in, it gets real hard, and in my mouth, there's no more space. He makes a sound, he grabs my head, now he's fucking my face. That turns me on, I start to get wet, I have but one simple request. Come in my mouth a full load and let it drip all down my breast. But I can't last that long, we switch positions, he lays me on my side. He's in control, he sticks it in, maybe one day he'll let me ride. But now I'm taking it every stroke until he turns me over and grabs my neck. My pussy grabs him, this dick is good, I guess we both have that effect. He comes once, he comes twice, round 3, how much more can I take? He turns me over, throws my legs in the air, and now my whole body starts to shake. I kiss his arms, caress his shoulders, and watch all the faces he makes. I'm in ecstasy, this shit is unreal, he takes me to another place. He comes again, it's all inside. I want to lay here and play with my pussy. I want to rub him all over me, cause in between my legs it feels all gushy. I go in the bathroom, give myself a quick rub, and grab my breast for an added effect. With all this fucking, it feels real good. Can you believe I haven't even come yet? Okay. Like trying to get to the comments again. Oh, thank you. Hey, Spirit, you're actually able to comment now. You found it? So, I think that's all I have for my oral fixation. Like, I wanted to ask some questions, but I'm not sure, like, because no one was really... Oh, okay. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. So nobody wanted to share any of their little oral fixations that they may have. I'm sure we basically, I had lettuce basically thrown at me for talking about safe oral sex. But that was going to be it. I'm not sure what next week is going to be. Right now, I'm actually working on a Father's Day poem. I'm actually working on a Father's Day poem where, and I'm going to, I wrote a few poems, and I wanted to do a Dear Black Man poem, but I have another poem that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be for Father's Day. So my daughter told me that I should come on and premiere that one for Father's Day. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm actually working on that. For anybody that's in here that knows me on tag, I will be on tag in about 23 minutes. I'm about to shut this off, and then I think I'll go live at about 5. But I need to just get some things together. But as far as this is concerned, I am about to end my live streaming here on YouTube. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for commenting. Please like, subscribe, and share all my videos with other people that you may know. And I haven't thought of next week's topic yet. It might be fetishes. I don't know. Next week might be fetishes. I just got to make sure because the following week after that is Father's Day. So I did not have lettuce thrown at me for being selfish. I wasn't being selfish. I was just being honest. No, you don't get refunds on your parking. That was your fault if you parked near the daggone fire hydrant. Go get your car out of tow. But goodbye, you guys. Anyone that I do know, I will be live at 5 Eastern time. So in about 22 minutes, I will be live. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.